Let's talk about your opponent, and I guess I'm not going to try to hold the ball too much, but I do argue the point that we are as democratic as people think in this state. I mean, we have a two-party runoff system, which kind of allows, or the two-person runoff, which kind of allows for candidates to really hone out the middle for votes. And I think we see it in policy, too. I mean, we have a Democratic majority now, and I don't really see huge progressive policies being passed in the state, where I see other states banning fracking, banning assault rifles, and some other things. As we were a little late from other states on marijuana, and we see states like Maryland having universal health care. So I do argue the point that we are so progressive. However, I do think, I do tend to credit our economic success with some of the Democratic policies. But your opponent, Dianne Feinstein, is facing a lot of heat from, not only the right, but also the left. In fact, here in California, there are many progressives who are deeply opposed to her candidacy. 69%, I think, are undecided in this election. And what in her voting record do you specifically call attention as a means to winning over some of your voters?
I think she has a history of the last year to do nay vote on most of the nominations, as well as the adoption of Medicare, expanding Medicare for the. I'm glad you asked that question. Medicare for the to kind of replace the Obamacare. That was my biggest concern, because when I came up for vote, she didn't vote. And I'm still don't understand why she wouldn't vote. So she plays more on the moderate side, I would imagine, or more of a centrist. I guess that's what you would call her, a centrist Democrat. So if you have the progressives, extremely progressive, yes, she would not be the candidate or the incumbent you would vote for re-election. Plus the fact, I think, and I hate to say this because I have a father who's 95. And he is sharp as a tack. This guy, you can't get anything by him. And I can't really speak to Dianne, but she's come to a point in her life that she really seriously needs to consider retirement. Enjoying her life, enjoy her wealth, because she's accumulated quite a bit of wealth over the years. So I think where I may have an advantage is I speak freshly. I speak to probably the large populace, because if we want sanity in government, we want reunification. If there's a way to do it, I'll find a way. Trust me, I will find a way. But yeah, Dianne, it's her time to move on and enjoy life.